ที่เข้าชมภาคนะครับนี่ก็เก็บกับช่องเวอร์วิกตูดิโอเกมนะครับผมย้ำเจนั่นเดียของเกมแต่ละเดียวนี้โปรแกรมแต่ละเดียวอัปเกรดแต่เดียวเป็นเวอร์ชัน3.8อัปเดตแล้วมีจุดความหมายนะครับเดี๋ยวนี้เหมือนให้เหมือนเกมซิงอีเฟกนะครับผมเข้าใหม่ๆไปดูตัวใจปิดปากถ้าผมทำคลิปต่อไปมีตัวติดตามผมนะครับใช้ดีเป็นคลิปด้านเดียวอันดับหนึ่งของผู้เผยแพร่ตัวเขาใช้ดีเป็นคลิปสาวเบียร์โซนนะครับคลิปสาวเบียร์โซนมีอะไรพ่อโฟก็ลืมชื่อนะผู้จำไม่เคยได้ยอดเติมนี่เติมเต็มใครได้เกมอื่นเติมเกมอื่นนี่ใครไม่ได้เติมเกมก็แต่ไม่ใส่ฟรีนะครับเกมจะเติมไม่จ่ายเติมก็แต่มีตัวเขาใหม่เรื่อยๆก็จะอัปเกรดอัพเงินเดือนใหม่เรื่อยๆนะครับตัวสุดท้ายไม่เห็นผมนี่เป็นสร้างเป็นเกมใหม่เลยนะครับคลิปแต่ละช่องก็เขาเกมที่ทดลองชื่อเกมที่เราเปิดนะครับสตาร์เดลเราเปิดเวลาเต็มคิวเป็นสตาร์เดลเก็บคิวโดนด่าเหมือนกันนะครับพัฒนาเก็บคิวอีเพนพัฒนาเป็นเวอร์ชัน 6.2 เปรียบเดียวเลยนะครับเราได้เหมือนอะไรขยายแล้วก็ในห้องเก็บสตาร์เดลห้องเก็บทีก็หนึ่งครับก็หนึ่งขออยากพูดเราเกมพัฒนาเกมเขาได้เกมไหนบ้างครับไม่ได้เกมที่เราเล่นนะอะไรครับ
Can Can you still remember where this journey
เลือกให้
began?
ฮูนี่เลยครับ
Penacony, the land of the dreams. Someone may have made you forget some critically important information. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete.
โอ้คนเลือก
A
คน
part
นี้
of it has
โอ้
already been stolen. We could be watched if we met anywhere
คือ
else.
พอใหม่กับเลือกคนนี้
This
ดีกว่า
is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
อุ๊ย
The
ตัวอะไร
flame
เนี่ย
flickers ever
สามอย่าง
stronger.
โอ้โห
This time,
เปิดตัวสามอย่าง
we are going to dig
โอ้โห
deeper.
เหมาะมากครับ
Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams
ผมว่าภาษา
nor wished to wake.
ที่สูงจะมีดาวใหม่หรือเปล่าครับ
Why did she slumber with you?
เหมือนอนิเมะเลยเหมือนอนิเมะเลยเกี่ยวกับใหญ่ที่เป็นอนิเมะเนี่ยเลย
The cosmos that set you in motion.
โบโบนะ
And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of
เกี่ยวกับดาวตัวใหม่
finality.
เลยไม่ใช่เลยไม่ใช่
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
เอา
Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
If embracing fate
นางเอกมา
is
คุณ
also a
นี่
form of resistance,
พี่แมน
then this time I shall embrace death.
โอ้โหห่อยเพลงมากเลยเขาที่เป็นโคะนะครับปฏิกรโคะให้ขายนะครับเบอร์คาราเป็นตัวตายยังไงไม่ชี้ไปเฉยแมวเราเองด้วยเราคิดไปเองก่อนเลยโอ้โหแมวขาวโอ้โหสาวหยันชาเดอครับอะไรให้มันมีแขนมันคาชิบะยังไงแซมกลายเป็นพี่ดำแล้วที่เขาเราดำ
And whether or not your
How do you
world
Alberta?
has a day-night cycle.
แชร์ดาวดำ
Good morning, good afternoon, and good
สกิ
evening.
คงดำมาแน่ๆนะ
Welcome to the version 3.8. Memories are the prelude to dreams special program. I'm your favorite streamer, Albert.
คือก็
Long
ก็พูดเอา
time
เบอ
no
ร์นะครับ
see, friends. I'm Robin.
โนบิง
A pleasure to meet you all again. I'm
Firefly.
Firefly.
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
Oh, welcome, guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in
So how do you feel
Penacony.
ผมไม่พูด
And in this version,
บัตเตอร์ไฟ
you
กัน
two shall once again return
see
to
Butterfly.
Penacony, the land of the dreams. The bustling avenue of sweet dreams, Glocky and his friends, the Chocolate Festival. Oh, it all seems like it was just yesterday.
But I can already feel that there's something completely different in today's show. Unlike before, it's eerie and full of mystery.
You're right. We've just seen a ton of images in that version trailer. It didn't fit our memories.
Totally. For example,
he said-
there seems to be a lot more to Miss Firefly's trip to Penacony
โอ้โห
than what we already
ชอบ
know.
ชอบว่ะ
The Dream Master, who hid behind the
he said-
scenes and only ever showed
ใจ
himself
เด็กโอ้โห
using
คือ
a
ใจตัวละคร
raven,
ตัวนี้มากเลย
also seems to have some profoundly dark
ใครที่
secrets.
มีเพลง
There's something else I'm
ตัว
very
ละครตัวนี้ครับ
interested
โอ้ย
in.
ไม่ดีเลยคือ
That Black
Your call.
Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Knight in the
โอ้
trailer.
ตัวได้โกแกตเดย์มีตัวครบหมดอย่าง
Weird. I don't
ตัว
remember
เขาก็อยู่
seeing
ตู้
any
อย่าง
of
เทพ
this
ไฟ
in
ฟ้า
Penacony.
โดมดิ้ง
It's so long
เขา
ago
ถูก
that I'm
ตู้
starting
อื่
to
น
forget
ไม่
what
ได้ออก
happened.
ก่อนฮะขณะผมตู้
Maybe your memories are indeed having
ไอ้
problems.
ตัวเว้งที่
In
เสียเลยฮะ
truth, the Trailblazers' memories were incomplete despite being the heart of this storm. Some of their memories' most important parts have already been stolen.
What? How?
Don't worry. I'm here to help the Trailblazer regain these memories.
Awesome. With the Dahlia here, everything will be all right. Oh? Do you two know each other? Yeah. The Dahlia is super reliable. We wouldn't have been able to complete some missions without her.
Under the guidance of my abilities, the Trailblazer will piece together a more complete timeline for the Penacony story through recalling their memories.
Now that I think about it, there were indeed some loose threads that were never tied up in Penacony's story.
ถ้าเพลงจบนั่นเดียว
And my gathered guests, come, let us unravel this web thread by thread.
จะเข้ามา
Firstly,
นี่
the
ตั้ง
story started with
The Astral Express
So they made me
receiving an
bump.
invitation to join Penacony's Charmony Festival
แต่เพลงไม่มีแล้วบัฟ
afterward. The crew's mission was
to find the legacy of the
เด็กผมชอบมาก
Watchmaker,
คนที่
father
เข้า
of
ขอโยเวอ
Penacony,
ร์ทุกคนนะ
and answer the question of
เกมที่โดนคนที่เคยเรียกผมเรียกไม่ได้
after some fun time. The vibe of the story took a nosedive because of
The deaths of Firefly
หรือ
and
ผม
Robin.
ให้ผมมี
indeed.
ยอด
Think
วิว
back.
เยอะมีรายเยอะครับ
Did we miss anything? For example, who killed Robin?
Back then, Sunday had believed that Gallagher was the culprit, since Gallagher was the one who instructed Sleepy to cause multiple disappearances in the sweet dream.
But I must also remind everyone that Gallagher never admitted responsibility.
could it have been someone else? But it was actually thanks to
Hold on,
such
Lee.
misfortune
Don't
I
worry,
managed to
Lee.
reach
Take it
Dreamflux Reef and uncover
Maybe you
deeper
hold it.
truths.
แล้วก็เรื่องราว
So
นี้
the goal of that hidden operator is truly elusive.
That's definitely
Okay.
suspicious. Let's move along with the story for now. As we continue to investigate Penacony,
Kaya ba,
we
Tom, ba?
learn the truth.
Hindi
The
ka
ones
na.
behind all the
Ako,
chaos
dudulan
weren't
na.
the family at all, but the
Iba yun.
surviving members of the
ไม่
order.
ใช่นี่คนใหญ่
That's
เวอร์
right.
ด่า
My brother and Mr. Gopherwood, that is, the Dream Master, tried to drag Penacony into Enna's dream to manifest an eternal paradise.
To think that the bright
Oh,
vision
God,
of a
I get
7-day
very old
holiday
for that.
crumbled to dust! It truly breaks my heart.
As for the Dream Master of Penacony, I heard that his body was destroyed in an accident, and he could only continue his existence in the
โอ้พี่
sweet
ราม
dream.
ตามชิมัว
It's been so long since he put himself in the limelight like
มี
this.
ขาคล้ายมาคัสคิบะไม่มีไฟ
Quite unusual.
ถูกใจมาก
What
ตัว
kind of
ตัวเนี้ย
secrets will this end up exposing? It seems that Enna's dream wasn't as simple as it seemed, and the Dream Master's machinations in the dreamscape were more deliberate than we thought.
Either way, everyone still worked together to shatter the plots of the Order worshippers. In the end, we got our happy ending. Right?
ก็
Well,
คู่เอา
at least for a certain person, the ending was a little different.
You mean
I've been meaning to ask for a while. Miss Firefly was all curled up in a medical cabin in the Myriad Celestia video released earlier. It feels like her entropy loss syndrome was getting worse.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
several
Firefly,
have even said the rest is up to
เดี๋ยวโช
her
คดี
now.
คุณฟ้าน้ำนะครับ
It's not looking good.
อากาศเย็นอะ
What exactly
ตัว
are
คอ
we
ที่เชื่อ
missing
ถ้า
here?
ไฟใช่ไหมเนี่ย
Let's take a step back.
ดีเดย์
Firefly once told us
Very
that
good, I
Elio's
thought.
script said she would face 3 deaths
มัน
in
แค่เป็นคน
Penacony.
ไทยเหมือนตายอย่างนี้
Later on, Firefly walked toward her own battlefield after sending the Trailblazer
ตาย
off
แล้วช
to
อบ
the
ค่ะ
final
ได้ยินเลย
stage,
อ่ะ
only to reappear before us on the Radiant Feldspar without a scratch. But we know nothing about what happened between these 2 events.
If everything is as we remembered, then why is Miss Firefly having such a crisis after leaving Penacony?
Also, what exactly did the 3 deaths in the prophecy mean?
The Trailblazer really doesn't have to know about all this.
The meaning of truth
But
is never
yeah,
about
he denied
knowing
it.
the truth
เที่ยว
itself.
ดูขนาดนั้นมัน
It's
ครอบ
about what
งำยังไง
people gain in their pursuit of the truth and how they'll face the truth. Isn't that right? In version 3.8, I'll be joining the Trailblazer to experience the story through Firefly's eyes. How she initially entered the
Oh.
dreamscape, how she
Kaya
met
ba?
us during the story, and what
Kaya ba?
battlefield she must face.
ไม่ได้ไป
All these questions will be answered one by one.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered. As we follow her footsteps, the family's seat of power, the dream of gnawing oak, will also surface from memories. It was once part of the Dewlight Pavilion, but has long since been abandoned and sunk into the unknown depths of the primordial memory zone. The oak trees growing wild, and the derelict buildings combined to paint a rather oppressive scene.
Even I have never seen this place. Did Mr. Gopherwood bury his secrets here?
It does look very different from the solemn and dignified Dewlight Pavilion we know.
Venturing deeper will show us a giant cocoon floating before the stately stained glass windows.
A cocoon? Could this place have something to do with the propagation?
It's definitely possible. We know that Firefly used to belong to the Glamoth Iron Cavalry before joining the Stellaron Hunters. They were weapons produced by the Republic of Glamoth to fight against the propagation swarm. Soldiers with similar faces woke up in their incubators, and their short lives would be entirely spent fighting the swarm.
What a tragic destiny.
Firefly will face her past in this dreamscape. She will encounter an old friend, the other Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight in the trailer.
ไม่น่าตอบแบบแปลก
Harbinger of death,
ตอบแบบแปลก
swarm nightmare.
That's odd. The Glamoth cavalry disappeared with the swarm's end, never to be heard from again. Where did this warrior come from? And why did they appear in Penacony, a place far from the front lines?
And from the looks of it, this fighter doesn't seem to be a friend.
And without further ado,
โคความไร้สติ
allow Albert to provide you with more intel about them. As a fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight, Harbinger of Death Swarm Nightmare fights in the same way as Sam. They ignite the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
แค่ข้าม
The
แค่
Iron
ไฟ
Cavalry's gear
แค่
is
ดม
indeed very interchangeable, including the weapons
เท่
mounted
กว่าเดิม
onto our
มา
armor.
แชมเลย
What's different here is that after using the ability gene duplication, this Iron Cavalry can summon Juvenile Sting.
สายมาเลย
Swarm?
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry Knight in launching follow-up attacks, and also charges them. Once the Iron Cavalry Knight finishes charging, it'll immediately take action and use the powerful ability Primordial Tide Swarm of Death.
Sounds like we need to prioritize eliminating Juvenile Sting to come out on top against this foe.
That's true. It's also easier said than done.
มามียุคเก็บ
After the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, it will apply the Rapid Evolution State to the Sting.
ที่หนึ่งครับ
Allied characters cannot deal crit damage when attacking targets that are under the Rapid Evolution State.
Then what should we do? It'll be much more difficult to defeat Juvenile Sting in this case.
รถไฟดีกว่า
Not to worry. We've got ways to fight back. When the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, we can select one character and their summons to immediately take action and enter the Nemesis State. Any characters and their summons in the Nemesis State can ignore the enemy's Rapid Evolution State.
ตัดคิกอยู่
Please save the state for me whenever possible.
ตัดรีบเบรก
In other words, we need to get the most out of the Nemesis state and quickly get rid of all Juvenile Stings.
คิกไม่ได้ตัวนี้
That's right. When all summoned Juvenile Stings are eliminated, the Iron Cavalry Knight will dispel gene replication and take more damage. Take this chance to dish out some heavy damage.
Thank you for this intel, Mr.
มี
Albert.
เฟสเดียว
As for why the dream of gnawing oak looks so dilapidated and what my past comrade has to do with this dreamscape,
All that will be revealed as the Trailblazers'
ม
memories
องว่าน้อย
return.
What's more, it'll
Why
also
now?
reveal the meaning behind the Trailblazers' recovery of this memory. Perhaps it'll interfere with the path of Finality's direction. Or perhaps it'll help you say a better farewell to a friend.
Oh, don't do this to
เดี๋ยว
me.
จะกิน
I don't
ง่าย
want
ๆ
to
ไม่
say
ได้
farewell to anyone.
เทไปดอก
All right.
ออกไปช่วย
Then we'll take a break, and we'll be back before you know it.
ไปเฮ้ยไม่ชอบไม่ได้ไม่คนละเกม ไม่ใช่เกมอะไรเด้อเรื่องสอนอย่างนะครับ ถ้าไม่มีเบรกก็ไม่ต่อแล้วครับเขาพูดไม่อยู่นะครับเขาพูดอยู่แต่ว่า เฮ้ยน่าสนใจนี่เป็นแบบผู้ไหวประสานสุดท้ายจะมีทีนะครับผมไปได้ก่อนแล้วครับไม่เบรกกระโดดนะครับ
Constance the Dahlia, Duke Inferno's child of greatest ambition, his most exceptional child. A conflagration that burned the Everflame mansion to cinders made her miss out on Penacony's
เดอะ
stage.
ดาเนีย
Memories scattered like ash, or the truth slumbered in destruction. Now,
ตัวเขา5 ดาว
with
ค่า
us
ไฟ
to unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
ราคาอะไรวะเนี่ยมาแค่ภาพก็ตั้งเดอะดาเนียโอ้โหอะไรไอ้ตัวมันต้องเปิดโดมันเป็นแบบนี้ขาวก็เหมือนกันตัวเดียวมันใช่เด็กโอ้โห
The Dahlia first showed herself in the ceremonious declaration of war made by the Everflame mansion against all factions present in
เจ็บ3 อย่างเหมือนกันเลย
Duke Inferno and his children made declarations that they will prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new masters from Ventura. Then, as luck would have it, they ran into Acheron. Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even
ใช่
began.
ให้ครูใช่
Yet even so, I still made it to Penacony.
As Duke
Yeah, we know
Inferno's
what we
daughter,
did.
Lady
Guided.
Constance's target was the Remembrance. Does that mean her powers are also related to that path?
เดอะ
Indeed.
มันใหญ่
I am currently a cremator with the ability to enkindle and fabricate memories. Do you remember how Albert just ran over here and declared that he'll be promoted with a pay raise, as well as being moved to a key project as the host?
Don't have to mention that, boss. Didn't you make that decision yourself?
ก็เรียกว่าเธอพิเศษ
Really? Who
Tạm mà.
knows?
ตกเต็ม
When
ที่
did
เจ้า
she become
พอเป็น
Albert's
เขาพิจารณ์ได้
boss?
Done.
โอ้โหจะโกไปไหม
Wait, something's wrong.
เขาน่าจะเก่งแบบ
I see. What a perfect demonstration of
เตรี
these
ยมกับของ
abilities.
เจ้าได้
All I see is a heartbreaking betrayal.
A little optimism might be wise. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real anymore. Anyway, we know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories. And Acheron never showing up. The Dahlia's abode in Penacony would have been Black Swan from the Garden Recollection, right?
Black
นะ
Swan.
เขาได้จบไปที
That name takes me back. We have a long history, you know.
แล้วน่าเป็นที่กระโดดนะ
Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other. So, compared to good friends, we're more
ให้เก็บที่
like...
มันนะ
Good
เบิกมาก
frenemies.
เบิกมากเหมือนกันก็มาเป็นเกม
Correct.
มันนาน
Or
ขาดไปแล้ว
maybe we're fair weather friends. We once worked
Keep on
together in
mining.
the Garden of
Keep on.
Recollection and are both privy to some secrets about the other.
ถ้า3 คน
Garden
หมด
of Recollection.
คืออีโตมาจะ
Aren't
เบิก
you a
ทุกค
member
น
of the Annihilation Gang?
Oh? Didn't I say that I
man.
too was a
ใหญ่
memo
ได้งอน
keeper
แล้วโต
once
นั่นเนี่ย
upon
สุ
a
ดยอดเลย
time?
เนาะเจ็บ
I
เนี่ยนะ
betrayed the Remembrance and the Garden due to some differences in our ideals.
ใช่ดีครับ
Earlier
ผมบอก
still,
เขาสอบมา
I
เพื่
was
อที่เศร้า
also walking the path of destruction,
ใช่ดีคุณ
only to betray it as well. These traces made of golden blood are the marks the destruction left on me.
สะใช่ดีมากตอนเลือด
Now
ต่อ
I
ขี้
walk
ต้น
the
จบ
universe as a cremator,
ดูที่เขา
as
จับ
well
เลย
as a child of Duke Inferno,
so
who
sad.
ruled the Everflame Mansion in the
ใช่
Annihilation
ดี
Gang.
ที่ไปออกจาก
Aren't you switching between
เดี๋ยว
jobs
เขา
a
จับ
bit
เรืออ
too
ยู่
quickly?
เดิม
What a dangerous woman. She keeps switching between the destruction and
ไก่
the
เบรกสาม
remembrance.
เมื่อไหร่ครับ
Then
3 อย่าง
does that mean she's betrayed the Everflame Mansion as well? Has she discarded the identity of Duke Inferno's child too?
Who knows? Perhaps the truth has long been scattered to the wind, along with the ashes of memory. But in Penacony, the truth and the memories that were lost hold special meaning not only for the Trailblazer, but for me as well.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated memories and complete the entire Penaconian Trailblazing expedition. For those whose memories of the story have grown a bit hazy, this is the perfect opportunity to revisit it and gain a deeper grasp of what really happened. Now, let's take a look at what powers are wielded by this otherworldly lady, someone who has graced so many different factions.
Good. I'm a fire character following the path of night. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Huh?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken. Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
That's right. At the start of a battle, I'll automatically invite a teammate to become dance partners together. After either of the two dance partners attacks an enemy target, they'll additionally deal one instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack. After the other dance partner launches an attack, I'll also follow their steps and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemies.
And as the moonlight falls, the Dahlia sweeps on to state.
My ultimate applies every dance partner's type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Oh, in other words, Lady Constance and her dance partner would both be able to reduce toughness and fight with greater ease.
That's right. And the damage dealt by my ultimate will be distributed evenly among all enemies.
Here's another hint. The Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units. And if a fire character triggers this effect, they even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
Lastly, I will create a special dimension when using my technique. Enemies in the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against allied targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So dangerous, yet so captivating. This combat style is truly fascinating.
Yeah, that's the magical allure of Constance. And now, it's time for a special message. Let's take a listen. Dear Trailblazers, version 3.8 will last for a total of 8 weeks. As such, this version's content will have additional adjustments. Personally, the newly added version event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain stellar jades and self-modeling resin. Tokens can also be used to win bonus rewards. And that's not all. Version 3.8 will feature the double reward events Laner Fisher, Romo the Strange, and Garden of Plenty. At the end of 3.8, there will also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners are a little special. In version 3.8's first phase banner, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, the Dahlia. The limited 5-star light cone, never forget her flame, will also have a boosted drop rate. Additionally, the limited 5-star character Firefly and the limited 5-star light cone where about your dreams rest will return. Now, in version 3.8's second phase banner, the limited 5-star characters, you can link jobs will simultaneously return. As with the limited 5-star light cones, long road leads home. And Sent Alone stays true. And finally, due to the version extension, there will also be a third phase banner. This banner We'll see the return of the limited 5-star characters, Dahlia and Sunday, as well as limited 5-star light codes, time woven into gold, and a rounded estate. For more details, Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements. Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8. And now,
อ๋อ
maybe it
กิ
was
จ
a
กรรม
long time ago, or was it a
อุ้ย
short
นั่น
while
น่า
ago?
ว่ะ
The Chrysos Wu Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer will lead their own little chimeras as a chimera trainer and form a powerful team that will charge toward the championship. The mission of the chimeras in this Chrysos Wu Championship is no longer dealing with daily tasks in Akama, but to defeat opponents in battle.
แล้วฝ่ายตัวที่
But please don't be alarmed, everyone. We know what we're
แล้วตัวเขา
doing.
หอมที่สุด
We guarantee that no chimeras will be harmed in this competition. It's worth noting that the participants in this championship are the Chrysos heroes, and they'll help the chimeras in their own ways. The Trailblazer can invite the heroes as participating friends, and every Chrysos heir has their unique chimera companion. Through spending so much time together, the Chrysos heirs' chimeras had developed personalities much like their trainers.
For example, this master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the moment battle begins. She's clearly inherited Cypher's tricks.
They're so cute. I wish I could keep one.
Oh, they're as cute as the origami birds. I'm gonna become a loyal fan of the chimeras too.
And more chimeras are
ไม่
waiting.
ยากจริง
After picking a trainer, you need to form a dedicated team for them. During combat, the Trailblazer can purchase various chimeras from the store. Having identical ones grants them experience, allowing them to level up and
คือ
become
ค่า
even
ไฟจะ
stronger.
คือค่าไฟ
There's
ค่าน้ำแข็
also
ง
special equipment on
ทำค่า
sale
อย่างอื่
that
น
can
ได้
be used to enhance your chimera
ได้
friends.
ได้นะ
Build your ultimate team using each
Ito
trainer's
wala.
and chimera's
Ito,
unique
ito.
abilities. Then set out to conquer the world.
จริงๆก็ตายเก่าเลยกัน
Elected.
Apart from the tournament that progresses with the story, the event will also have a challenge mode where you can
Okay.
fight Chrysos heirs or your friends. The Trailblazer can actively initiate a challenge, or they can set up a
Ini dah
defending
macam dah
lineup and wait for challengers to
Eh,
fall
baik.
into the trap.
Together with the chimeras, I'll end all conflicts in this world.
Oh, isn't this supposed to be a relaxing and laid-back event?
If your blood's
Nah,
already
yes, sir.
boiling and you can't hold back
แข่ง
any
ก็จะเจอ
longer,
แต่ละตัว
you can always try the event Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic legends of heroes who once stood against formidable foes.
อ๋อ
Formidable
Fast
foes
speed,
immortalized into epics. They never
Why?
fail to make my heart race.
The event has 5 different combat stages with unique mechanics in each stage.
Some stages will turn characters into mer people to fight against the enemy, while other stages only need you to bring healing characters to ensure victory.
That's right. You'll probably have a hard time passing the challenges if you stick to your usual approach. For example, in the stage Synergy Duo, our characters must split into 2 teams and engage in simultaneous battles against the bosses, Dark Duelist and White Guard. If one of 2 bosses is defeated, but the other is still standing, the defeated boss will be revived on their next action.
In other words, we need to try defeating the 2 bosses at the same time.
If the 4-person team is split into 2 and fight separately, then the lineup also needs to change accordingly. It might be better to allocate a damage dealer for both
เฮ้ย
battlefields.
ตัวนี้เขาเยอะแต่ตัวเขา
That's
จะหา
right.
นะครับ
The charm of this event lies in how to
Nah,
figure out
hold
a
on,
breakthrough under this brand new mechanic.
ต่างๆ
And
ที่บอ
after
ก
you
นะครับ
pass easy mode,
โอ้โห
there's also hard and
Betul, betul,
nightmare modes waiting for you.
Combat is fun.
จะเป็นเชียร์กลางอะไรวะ
Additionally, the Diversion universe will be updated in version 3.8, featuring new equations, curios, and weighted curios.
The synchronicity level cap will also increase
Let me
to
check out
level
the video,
120 with an exclusive avatar reward.
And a brand new adventure mode, Balloon Bonanza, has also been added.
Oh, a new mini game?
Exactly. The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color,
สีฟ้ากลายเป็นสี
disappear. The more rounds of balloons you clear within the time limit, the greater the rewards you'll earn.
Doesn't that mean some characters' techniques will be able to attack a whole lot of balloons at once?
But that might also get rid of the right colors.
I can already see how flustered some people might get.
เพื่อที่เขาเอากา
And of course,
เพื่อที่
let's
ตัวเขา
not
ได้แล้ว
forget our old friend,
เกียร์ตัว
the gift of
นี่เกียร์
honesty.
โอเยอะเลย
Always present
Well, you
and
keep that
never
up.
giving you up. Check in for 7 days to get 10 Star Rail special passes.
And with that, our special program is fast coming to a close. In Panaconia, where sweet dreams never end, many riddles were revealed in the tide of memories, patiently awaiting the arrival of the Trailblazer. Let us follow Constance and rediscover the truth of the past. See you in the next program. Albert, clocking off.
Thanks for tuning in,
Good one, yeah,
everyone.
Bye bye.
บายเพจเนี่ยนะชาวชุบแปดเนี่ยเขาคือว่ามีปัญหาเรื่องการเมืองสุไม่เฉกครับเพจยาวหน่อยเรื่อง6 คลิป8 สัปดาห์เขาตาเดียวนะครับยาวไปนะครับจบคลิปนี้จบอย่างถ้าจบเข้าใจได้นะครับเรื่องการเมืองลำบากนะครับจบคลิปนี้ครับชอบคลิปนี้ครับอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามนะครับครับผมสวัสดีครับ